So let's keep the energy going for the very funny Demetrius Fields.
Y'all niggas fuck with Einstein. You know he made the theory of relativity, right? E equals MC squared. I bet you didn't know that he fucking married his cousin. So it looks like that nigga had two theories on relativity. One, E equals MC squared. Two, you can fuck your cousin if you tie the knot. That ain't no thing. I feel like E equals MC squared stands for Einstein equals married cousin squared, because it was his second wife. We're gonna get into that later. Oh my god, I feel like he made the theory of relativity to excuse fucking his cousin. He was just like, yeah, it says it right here. Time, space, my wife, baby, it's all relative. Don't worry about it. It ain't no fucking thing. His wife had to be fucking suspicious. Thought he was cheating on him, probably went through his messages, and it was harder back then because you had to catch pigeons. She was like, Einstein, I know you've been cheating on me. I saw the fucking pigeon. She's like, what pigeons, bitch? He's like, these. Like, I've never seen that pigeon a day in my motherfucking life. It's like, why does it have a note on it that said, had a great time with you, Einstein. Had a great time with you last night. And he goes, I was at my family reunion last night. That's my cousin, bro. Chill out. Everybody was there. Baby Einstein, my two brothers. Fun fact, the Einstein brothers were also scientists, but they were more into bagel science. And then she was right. That's the worst part. And it's like, you fucking your cousin? He's like, it's all relative, baby. It ain't no fucking thing. Oh, that was a pretty smart joke. Let's balance it out. I don't understand women. I don't. Because on one hand, they love vibrators, but on the other hand, when you're going down on them, they hate when you go. And logically, like, that should be the move. What are you afraid? I'm gonna get spit on, and I thought he came here to play the ball. My uncle just found Jesus. Yo, isn't there something about people who find yoga and Jesus that just makes them not want to shut the fuck up about it forever? This dude just started reading the Bible. He's not even halfway through it. He's basically Jewish. And because he hasn't finished, he just basically assumes every quote he's ever heard that sounds intelligent is a Bible quote by default. Like, I told him I got promoted to manager at my job, and he was just like, oh, that's a lot of responsibility. He's black. I don't know why I said that. He don't talk like that. He was just like, yeah, that's a lot of responsibility, nigga. You know what they say about that in the Bible? I'm like, what do they say about that in the Bible, huh? He was just like, with great power comes great responsibility. Nigga, that's Spider-Man. What the fuck are you talking about? Let me see your Bible. Did Marvel make this shit? It's like, no, it's in the Bible, I swear. I'm like, what book in the Bible is that shit from? He was like, the book of Peter. I'm like, yeah, Parker, motherfucker. That shit is very obviously Spider-Man. All right, I will address my race. Thank you for asking. I know I've been standing up here ambiguous. I'm half black and I'm half Lebanese. If you don't like that shit, you shouldn't have put Detroit and Dearborn so motherfucking close. Everybody always thinks I'm Puerto Rican. I'm 6'6". There are no 6'6" Puerto Ricans. Why the fuck would I be in Michigan when I could be in Puerto Rico ruling my people as their king? I'm trying to tell everybody I can my race so I never have to explain it to anyone again. I hooked up with a girl. Alright. Let me tell you a little something about this girl. She was a super freak, you know, like a very picky girl, you know? Like the type you don't bring home to mother, you know? That kind of girl. We were driving on the freeway and she looked over at me and said the freakiest thing I've ever heard in my life. She said, hey, can I give you roadhead? What? Y'all don't think that's freaky? Let me clarify something. This bitch was driving. I said, no, we can wait till we get home. I'm not trying to die because you want to learn how to drive stick on the fly. Fuck that. I hooked up with her, and before I could leave, because I'm a gentleman, she was like, hey, before you go, what is your race? I've been wondering the whole time. Like, why does it matter now? You got affirmative action on your coochie? And she was just like, I don't know. I just want to know where I've been. White bitches. You didn't go anywhere. You just fucked a black dude. I told her I'm half black. I told her I'm half black and I'm half Arab. I say Arab because when I say Lebanese, people always say some stupid shit back to me, like, you have lesbian knees? Yeah, my knees are lesbian. I told her that I'm half black and I'm half Arab. She's like, oh, that makes sense. You gotta be Arab from the waist down then. And I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Nobody wants to be Arab from the waist down. You want to be black from the waist down. Then what the fuck else from the waist up? For tax purposes and police purposes, bitch, what the fuck do you mean I'm Arab from the waist down? And she said, because this dick is the bomb. She made a terrorist joke about my penis, y'all. Okay. Man, I like to joke about my race. I'm gonna leave y'all with this. I like to joke about my race because I was bullied about it in school, you know? And I couldn't talk to the teachers about it because I'm Middle Eastern, and I got suicidal, and they thought I might have been in it for the virgins. But I remember this, I was trying to sit with these kids at lunch, and they're like, you can't sit with us, get the fuck out of here, you fucking terrorist. And I grew up Muslim, so when they said these horrible things to me, I just did what every Muslim would do. I left my backpack at their lunch table, and watched Panic Ensue. I'm Demetrius Fields, you guys have been great.